Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel Shiny Silver Treasures, and I'm here with the Love from Lizi kit. So this is the January kit. Now it came quite late on I did do an unboxing, and you will have seen on the unboxing I bought so many more products, which I really need to not do. Anyway, I am on a I'm saying I'm on a no spend. Yeah, I'm not going to be spending as much as I usually do because, yeah, one has to save for a studio. So I'm hoping that I can get all the money together for the studio in the next few months. So yeah, I need to resist the temptation of picking up or touching any sort of sales or anything. So I do have a couple more things coming, which I'm hoping the videos will be up before these, but if they're not, but I'm waiting for 2 Tronic Studio hauls, so from Christmas. But yeah, this is the card kit, so we are going to play with that. These are all the extras that I bought. So many nice yummy goodies. Oh, I love them. I wanted them the first time around, so I was chuffed to bits when I got them. Oh, excuse me. So I'm trying to see if there's anything apart from the peel-offs and maybe them. I don't think there's anything out of there that I'm going to use in this because they've got nothing really to do with the kit, so I don't think you need to see that. So let me just open my drawer so I can dump them there. So yeah, these are the stitched rectangle and stitched circle dies that Love from Lizi is doing now. So I did pick them up because I thought actually that would be quite nice to use. And nice to have in my stash. And I think with these I might keep them permanently on my desk because they're going to be quite handy at the minute because of how my room is. I can't quite get in at all of my dies at the minute, so it's a bit annoying, but yeah. So the plan today is to create some cards with the gorgeous stuff. Let me grab my folder. I love this folder, and Susan, thank you. Is it Susan or Lily? I know they're the same person, but anyway, thank you so much. This is a lifesaver. So I do have a tutorial on my channel. It was between Christmas and New Year that I did it, and it's a tutorial on how I made this peel off folder. Now I do have the plastic ones which you see quite regularly, but this one is perfect. I've got all of my sheets that are half used in, and I reach for this all the time. I love it, and I'm desperate to make a few more. It is an amazing, absolutely amazing thing. Not my idea though, definitely not my idea. It was our lovely Susan. So I keep saying Susan, and I've got like, I'm sure it's not Susan, so I'm going to say Lily. She's probably laughing. I know she's laughing. But yeah, it was Lily's idea. She showed it on my Facebook group, and oh my goodness me, I love it. So she did say I did do her justice, which is really nice. And then these ones is what I purchased in when Lizi was having the sale. Actually, I think a lot of them I've already put in there. So so yeah. So there is an unboxing, like I said, on my YouTube channel, so do check that out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some card bases. And yeah, let's get started. So these are actually A2 card bases. So they measure 5.5 by 4.25, and that basically is, if you were to take one of these sheets of cardstock from the kit, fold it in half, and then cut it in half, you would get an A2 size card. I just already have mine pre-made. So yeah, so let's see what we're going to do. So now I do have my mini die cutting machine, so I'm wondering if we use the mini one, what we could do with it, with the oh, that's a thought. Where have I put my plates? Oh, honestly, I've had one of those mornings where everything that, oh, I was going to use my new ones, but right, there we go. Okay, you know when things just don't go quite to plan. So I'm just waiting for a phone call from my husband, a phone call from the vets, because Lady is more or less there, but she again this morning couldn't get up the steps, so I'm a little, just want to make sure that we're heading in the right direction with her. Oh, look at that, that size fits on there, so that's quite nice. And actually for our card bases, let's have a look. I think that would be, oh, look at that, perfect. Although I'm thinking the one below it, just getting a few out because yeah, we're gonna design these together. I don't normally use dies like this in my cards, so there you go. If you haven't got these, it does not matter at all. All you have to do is cut a piece of paper that is 2 3/4 by 4 inches. That is all you have to do. So I'm just doing the easy way, I suppose. Right, what we're going to do is I want some of this gorgeous paper out, so we're going to cut some of that out, and we're going to start from there. So let's see, what paper do I want? I'm not very Valentine's, but oh, see, I'd have to go smaller, although that, oh, that would be nice as a card, wouldn't it? That would be lovely, because I am using my mini machine, and I think we might even be able to. So just like that, love it. Can we do another one? Oh, look at that, we can get that one in. Oh, perfect, absolutely perfect. So I'm just going to grab myself some washi tape, and we're going to cut these out. So I've got a feeling these are going to be long videos again. I know you guys don't mind, but I can't help myself when it comes to these kits. I want to enjoy every moment with them. And I know that sounds mad, but I just think these kits are special. Now, I am not sponsored at all for these kits. I do purchase everything out of my own money, because I love the kits. Don't get me wrong, I would always love to be sponsored, but yeah, I would always just buy it. It's the only kit that I've got left that I get each month, because I used to get quite a few, and then I had to sort of work out what yeah, my finances sort of thing, what did I need to get rid of. Now that hasn't cut very well. Why haven't you cut very well? Hopefully that's just, yeah, just because I'm using the small one. Oh, look at that. So there's that one, and then I'm going to do the same on this bit, and I do think I want that little girl in as well, just there, so we have the two of them, because I think that's quite nice. So I'm just going to put that down because we need it to be this, so it fits in. But yeah, at the minute, I think because I haven't really got much room in my craft room, because I have my shop in here as well. I think once I get my studio, I think it's just gonna, yeah, I'll be able to get to things a lot easier, which I am so looking forward to. Yeah, it hasn't cut again. Oh no, why has that happened? It's okay, I mean, we can just cut along there, but that is a bit annoying. I'll have to try it in my big machine, won't I? Right, we can definitely use that bit again, so we can definitely use that bit. So let's pop them over to the side. So we've done those two little bits. Let me pop that back on there. I'm going to keep the washi tape on just so that I can see. Oh, and the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to swap it out. Instead of the plastic, I'm going to pop it in one of my own ones. And then that and my circle one are going to permanently stay on my desk, I think, because they're handy to have. Right, okay, so we've got these two gorgeous. So let's make two cards in one. Now what I want to do, did we get a nice red? We did. So I want to mat these onto the red. So let's grab my glue. which is supersized. Okay, so just pop in the glue all the way around like so, and then I'm going to stick that on there so that we've got a nice matted layer. Okay, I'm loving that. So let me grab my trimmer, and then we're just gonna trim that down. So there's our first bit. So like I said, we're gonna make 2 cards together. I just need this to be a little bit shorter. Okay. There. Oh, how pretty does that look? So there's the first one, and then this one should quite happily, yeah, sit onto there. So again, just going to pop some glue on. And then the heart papers, we get 2 of each in it, which I'm really pleased about. So we're going to use that for our base. Okay, so I'll stick that down. And then let's trim that down. And hopefully, there we go. Right, okay, so those 2 are done. And then I'm actually going to do the red for that one. And I'm going to do the mint green for that one, because I think that looks really nice. So let's move all of these out of the way a second. Yeah, and then I'm going to grab out some peel-offs. So where's the green? Let's have a look. What do I have that'll look nice? I'm thinking that one. Yeah, so I'm going to have that one, and then my red. Let's have this holographic one. Perfect. Right, okay, so now I know what I'm doing. I'm going to grab my trimmer, and I'm going to cut these down to 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, so there's the first one, and then let's do the second one. So 4 by 5 1/4. Okay. Move them because we can use them again. And then what I want to do is I want to grab our peel-offs, and using my mat, I'm going to pop these on like that. Now I'm just going to fold these ones over because these ones are quite old. I don't know whereabouts they came from because they were given to me. So yeah, I'm just going to fold them over. Normally I would keep the ends. Oh, I like these. I like that a lot. Okay. That's going to sit on there. Really like that. So let's grab a card base out. So keeping this one quite simple. I'm just going to use my wet glue to stick this down. Oh. Okay, like so, and then grab this piece, and again just using my wet glue just to stick it down, and that's going to go there. How gorgeous is that? Do you know, I don't even feel like I want a sentiment on these, but what I am going to do is we've got these gorgeous hearts in the kit. So we're going to pop these on. So what I'm going to do first is we're going to take off this top layer, and the reason why I'm taking the top layer off is because it makes life so much easier. You can get at them a lot better, and then this bit you can stick onto some card and create a background with them, which I have done quite a lot. So, but that one I'm not going to. So let's have a look, and then I'm just going to pop some of these little hearts, trying to stop myself from shaking, like so. Oh, I like it. And also if you just bend the paper as well, they come up slightly, but tweezers are definitely good for this. They're your best friends, especially the reverse action ones. They're fab. They're fabulous. Oh, I like that. Right, I want one more big one. And that one can go there. Oh, I love it. So just a little bit of sparkle on there. So there's our first card. So then let's go on to the second card. So we're going to use this one. And again, that's going to just go across there. So what I'm going to do is work out, okay, just like that. Grab some scissors. And then we're just going to use that end piece. Come on. And a little bit of that end piece. Like so. And then that's just going to sit on there like that. I'm wondering whether to have 3 lines on. Yeah, but let's have 3 on this one. Why not? Okay. There's that one. And that one. Perfect. So, okay. I just think the peel-offs really do add something really nice to the cards. Okay, and then again, just using my wet glue. Feels weird using that glue because it's twice the size as the ones that I normally use. And let's pop wet glue on here. Like so. And there we go. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? I love that. And then I'm going to do the same. I'm going to use the red hearts. Get my tweezers out. And I'm just going to put them between the little boy and the little girl. Okay. Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, do I want one more? That's the question. Yes, I do. There we go. So I'm just going to do those ones. So there we have our first 2 cards. How beautiful are them? So simple as well, aren't they? I love them. Right, I'm going to tidy up. I'll be back and we'll make some more. Right, I'm back. Okay, so I've set this one up. So what I've done is I've cut a piece of the pink cardstock down to 4 by 5 1/4. So we have that one. I'm going to grab my corner chomper. I'm going to use the 1/2 inch side. I'm going to just round off those bottom 2 corners, and then I've cut a piece of the patterned paper as well, and that's measured by 3 3/4 by 5, just so that we've got that nice mat. And then what I'm going to do, I've got these corners in my stash and I really want to use them up. They're not something that I would tend to use all the time. Let me just get those bits out. So find if you put them on your finger, they will all come out. Okay. And then I thought that I could pop them up in the corners, just like so. Let me get rid of these, because they're super sticky. And I thought they went quite well with the die. So the die set that is in this month's kit is all quite like this, so I just thought why not use them. And then let's do another one. Okay, I'm just going to, yeah, this is why we need tweezers. Pop that just on that corner as well. And it's just that little bit of decoration, isn't it? Okay, let me move them out of the way. And then I've got these, I've cut them using the circle dies. I've used the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 5th one from the center, so I've used that and I've cut out these 6, and then I'm not sure which ones I'm going to use yet, but I just thought they were quite cute. So I don't know whether, I'm thinking use the same ones there and then have Cupid and the girlies there. Yeah, I quite like that. So that's what we're going to do. And then I've got these 2 left. So let's stick these down. I'm just going to grab my glue. Okay. Like so. And then we're going to stick that down. Doesn't that look gorgeous? Oh, it looks lovely. I'm wondering whether to put a peel off on, you know. So if we, oh, hang on. You know, just across. Yeah, I think that would be nice. I'm going to get the matte ones though. So let me just pop that up against there. And try and get it straight. Yeah, that looks nice. Oh, okay. So I am just going to, this is actually, I'm just going to fold them over. If I'd done it right, I would have been able to get 2 out of it, but there you go. And then there. Okay. Right. So now I'm going to stick that onto my card base. Glue. I've got it in a cup so it stays upside down, so my glue is always ready to go. Okay, I'm going to stick that on there. Now what I am going to do is I'm going to round the corners of my card as well, just so that it all matches and looks so much better. Yeah, I really like that. Okay, and then again, let's pop these down. Oh, where have I put the other one? There it is. Yeah, so let's glue these down. I'm going to try and get around that stitched edge so that it definitely glues. Okay, so that one first, and then this one. Okay, because then if we've got placement on them, yeah, actually I think I'm going to have, oh, that needs to be, I don't know if I can get it up, it needs to be a bit further down. There we go, that was a close call. Okay, and then again let's glue these ones and try and get it so that nice and central. Do you know what, I really like this card. I think it looks really pretty. And then that one just there. Oh, how gorgeous is that? Let's have a look. And then we've got all of our embellishments. So do I want to put a wooden heart on in the center? Oh yeah, yes or no? With or without? I don't know. Oh, decisions. What else did we have? I've got these. We do have I'm thinking this love one, but I want to cut it down. I don't want the rainbow on it, so let's fussy cut this out to a point anyway. Okay, and then take that off, and then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make that look so much better. Okay, go a bit further down because I just don't want that rainbow on. Okay, so we're just being very careful with it. The other thing that you could do is just pop it onto some card, and that would really help. And then cut around it. But yeah. Okay. These are not the best scissors. Oh, much better. Yeah. Now, oh, I'm going to have it at the bottom. I like it at the bottom. Where's my tweezers? Okay. And then I'm going to have it just that, like that. Oh, I like that. And then we do have some gems. And I'm going to grab the darker of the two hearts. I'm going to pop some of these on. Oh, I'm going to have one there, and then grab another one, and that one's going to go there, like that. Oh, I think that looks absolutely gorgeous. And then let's grab our gold gems. I'm going to have a couple here, here, and here. Yeah, perfect. How gorgeous is that card? Oh, it's so cute. Okay, so that is card number 3. So I will tidy up, get my stuff ready for the next card, and then I'll be back. Right, okay, so I'm back, and I've got the next lot of stuff for our cards. And what I want to do is, I love this paper, so I'm going to use that. But what I want to do with this one is I want to cover the whole thing. So I don't want to have any white around the edge. I want the whole paper covered. So the best way for me to do that is just to pop my glue onto my card base and then pop that in, just like that. And then what I'm going to do is grab my scissors and cut around the edge, like so. Okay. Did an awful job down there. Okay, so there's that. And then I want this piece to be cut down. So I'm going to actually cut this down to 3 3¾ by 5. Okay, and then that bit's gonna sit on there like that. So again, let me grab my glue, and then we're just gonna pop that all the way around like so. Okay, and then I've got a few little bits. So I'm going to use this sentiment that says, love is what makes the world worthwhile. So I'm going to stick that down first of all, because I want it in this corner, like that. And then I've got, from the ephemera pack, I have these little bow and arrows that I thought would be perfect as little corners in the other ones, so just like that. And then I'm going to finish off with our little ephemera piece, which I think is going to go about there. And then I wasn't sure, no, I don't think I'm going to add these. I sort of put a few other bits in that I thought I might want to add. I don't think I'm going to add that either, so I'm just going to do that. So nice and simple. So let's pop some glue on here. Okay, just like this. Okay, right, and then this one. Okay, and then I'm going to raise this one up. So let's grab some squares, because I think this will look really nice raised up. So just going to grab these so. All the way around. They're very sticky, I have to say. Oh, come on. Right, and then I do need to cut a tiny bit for the legs, or at least one of them. And then the other one. Yeah, there we go. Right, that'll be perfect. So let me take off the backing paper, which, I mean, it's coming off quite easy, which is nice. Okay, there we go. And then I'm just going to stick that there like that. Oh, I'm loving how that looks. Okay, get rid of those bits. And then I'm going to finish off with some of the gem hearts. So I'm going to use some of them. Oh, two just above them. Like that. And then I'm going to have 3 just around like that. There we go. How gorgeous are those? So there we have it. That is a card number 4. Right, I do actually have card number 5 ready next to me. So these are what I'm planning. I have no idea what else I want. I'm wondering whether or not, there's no tail in there, is there? No. I'm wondering whether to put these, one of these wooden hearts in, because they're quite nice. So we're going to have, I'm going to cut this down so that we've got a focal point, and like so. Yeah, so that's going to be our focal point. And then I'm going to cut this down to the size of my card. So we're going to do this at 4 by 5 1/4. So we've got that edge as well. Do you know what? I think I'm going to bring back those, what do you call them? Corners, because I think this will look nice with the corners on. So let's pop them on. What did I do with my tweezers? There they are. Okay. So what I'm thinking is putting one in each corner, like so. There's the first. Okay. And the second one. Perfect. Again, I'm going to just pop that in there. Okay. And then this one. And oh, there we go. Oh, right, let's see if we can get that on perfectly. There we are. I just think it really adds something to the card. Like I said, you can get these offline. I'm not sure where you'll be able to get. I know Love from Lizi doesn't sell them. These were actually gifted to me, but I think you can get them places like The Range, Hobbycraft, so I think you can get them there, but I'm just using what I've got. I'm using them up, and I just think that they look lovely with this collection. They just seem to work. So sometimes it's nice just to have a look what's in your stash, or even if you've got a corner die, use the corner die. Right, that's not straight at all. You could use the corner die to out of some gold cardstock. That would work just as well. Right, I do want to put this, I do want to mat and layer it, so I'm going to use the mint green cardstock. So let's do that. So you saw at the beginning I used the rectangle dies, and you can see with this one I didn't need to use, you don't need to use them. It's just, yeah, I have them, so I was using them. Right, okay, so just going to cut this down. Okay. Perfect. And the reason why I'm matting it is because look at that now. That just sits there beautifully. It looks so much better. So we're going to glue that down. Okay, again, just using my wet glue for this. And sticking that down. I do want to use one of the hearts, which I like the idea of using. And then I did have a sticker out, which I thought was quite a nice sentiment. That, well, it just says Happy Valentine's Day, but I thought it went with this quite nicely. So I'm thinking having that there, and then we stick the heart in there. So making sure to put a nice even amount of glue on. And then that's just going to sit there as our embellishment. Okay, and then I'm just going to use the last 3 of the dark red hearts on here, like that. Just there. Oh, I like that a lot. I think that's so cute. Yeah, perfect. So let me grab the other cards and let's have a look at what we have made in this video. So we have made, try not to, there we go, move that, there we are. So we've made 5 cards. So I will be back on to do another 5 cards with you using this kit, but how cute is that? And they're just lovely. I love the fact that these haven't got a sentiment on it as well. I really, really like them. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and until next time, happy crafting. Bye.